barabara ni smooth.
This week on Twende, we start a new adventure to the north.
Mambo ni mawili. Twende ama twende.
We are going to Baragoi. We meet the beautiful people of Samburu County. We get to experience Kirisia Forest.
Behind me is one of the most beautiful views that I've ever seen.
It has been a long time. Kwa hivyo therefore henceforth ilibidi tukuja na series mpya moto kama pasi. We planned a very ambitious journey that would take us to Marsabit through the tough route, the A4 that cuts across Samburu and Turkana. We would start from Nairobi, go to Maralal, Baragoi, drop down to Suguta for the dunes and Lake Logipi, then rejoin the A4, go to Loyangalani, Sibiloi National Park, go on to Ileret, Chalbi Desert, finish off with Marsabit National Park, then come back full circle through Nanyuki. Hey, same ambitious. What we did not know is that on paper and with graphics, it is very easy. Lakini reality ni kitu different altogether. Kuna bad roads, alafu worst roads. Then worst roads, alafu worst of the worst roads.
Hii ni kaa Rhino Challenge Twende edition.
In fact, kuna sehemu zingine hata kuna barabara, you drive on a dry riverbed. Kuvuka mito bila daraja. Sasa shida zianze. Kuna bent rings, punctures, more punctures, even more punctures. Tena mawe kurarua taya. Kuna kukwama. Kuna kupotea na hata huku hakuna Google Maps. Camping in the open, kuna scorpions. Then the night patrollers akina jackals. But with all that being said, this place is outstandingly ethereal. There is a reason inaitwa hidden gem. There is amazing beauty from lakes, expansive sand dunes, rivers, craters, lava formation, wildlife, and above all, the beautiful people who call this remote part of Kenya home. Hii ni safari hatutawahi sahau kamwe. It was unlike any other. We were to leave early in the morning but ended up departing in the evening.
12 hours later ndio sisi. Tunaweza andika hiyo kitu ya 12 hours later.
Normally, we drive out of the city with a sunrise, but today it is the opposite. We are driving into the sunset, and what a sunset it turned out to be. The plan was to spend the night in Maralal, but because we were late, we settled for the chilly town of Nyahururu. Day 2 comes with a beautiful sunrise. At 2,300 meters above sea level, the sun rises above Nyahururu as a blanket of low cloud covers the ground.
Nimekuja Nyahururu many times. Hii baridi change. It's like every time. Yani hakuna mahali mumewasha moto at least ndio baridi badilike. No, but hata kukiwa na jua it's still cold. Unaona navaa jacket.
Because tunaenda kwa desert, tumejipanga.
So we need lots of water. So we need drinking water. But also we need maji ya matumizi. Na tumeona hapa Nyahururu maji ya Kanjo iko sawa. So what we want to do is we want to instead of going all the way to Maralal kutafuta maji, wacha tujaze hii mtungi hapa, hii hapa.
Today we have a new visitor who's tagging along. The new Vivo V60 Lite 5G.
You know watu wa travel ufungua. Alafu don't litter, unaona? Naeka hivyo. Hey, wow. Vivo. Check hiyo. 5G. Comes with AI. Waletea snaps. Na mapicha fresh. Damn. Hey, hii video ni poa. Hebu ona.
Clear man.
Wow.
Hapo sawa. Mojes mwenyewe.
Ona mwenye anaturecord. Wewe si uangalie. Looking forward to taking a number of photos and videos with this one.
Leo plan ni kudrive from Nyahururu to Baragoi. The road is in good condition. We choose to have our breakfast in Rumuruti, 43 kilometers away. This is the headquarters of Laikipia County, one of the highest beef producing regions in Kenya. We have a long journey ahead of us and fill up our bodies.
Mambo ni mawili. Twende ama twende. Unaonaje? Twende.
We are on our way to Maraland. The road is in fairly good condition, though it hasn't always been like this. Zamani kutoka Nyahururu ilikuwa ni kama unaingia barabara ya wilderness. The grass is green and there is water in the earth pans from the recent rains. Life is good for the pastoralist in this part of Laikipia.
Barabara ni smooth. There's a long stretch. Go too straight hivi. This way ni Maralal. Huku tumetoka hii side ya Rumuruti. Naona ni flat. Na ndio hiyo jua imefika. Naanza kuisikia, mwili yangu inaanza kuniambia, wewe umekunywa maji. But look at this. This is so dope. Kitambo hata transport ya kufika Samburu ilikuwa sijui inakaaje. But now look. I mean, this is definitely something that we can appreciate. I appreciate it for sure.
Kitambo ungechukua karibu siku mzima kutoka Nyahururu mpaka Maralal. Lakini siku hizi, it is about 2 hours whether it is the dry or wet season.
The first time being to Maralal, we've never been there. The last time tulimaliza trip ilikuwa huko Samburu. Sasa ndio sisi tunaendelea bado nayo. What I can see is flat land. Na kulinyesha juzi, so it is green, naona wanyama. It's still hot, it's windy. So hii weather bado mwili yangu ina adjust. But hii adjustment won't be as big as what we are going to do this evening. Ukiangalia huku nyuma, tumejazana. Tumebeba tent, tumebeba manguo, mattress, maji, unga. Just enough supplies for us because we are going into the bundus.
Despite the new road ease in travel, some people still decide to walk. Along the road, we see the Samburu walking in their traditional clothing.
So sasa vile tunasema kutembea, wewe unatembea unaenda wapi?
Mimi? Nimeenda Rumuruti.
Rumuruti? Hiyo sasa utafika masaa mangapi hivi?
Nimeenda kulala Ngosusu.
Ngosusu. Utakaa muda gani ndio ufike? Itakuwa muda mrefu kufika huko ama? Na umevaa vizuri, mnaenda wapi? Mnaenda sherehe? Mnaenda sherehe? Oh, sherehe ya? Nini imefanyika ndio kuwe na sherehe?
Ya mama.
Oh, ya mama? Oh, mzee anachukua mama. Oh. Mimi naweza kuja ama lazima nivae hivyo? Mchezo lakini. Asante sana. Saul, Njora, mimi naitwa Njora.
Njora.
Sawa. Sawa. Haya, muenjoy.
Sawa.
We are at a place called Mogwarak, and not so far from where we were, one could spot wildlife. But what stands out for me is this lady pulling a mkokoteni with a child beside her.
Habari yako?
Nzuri.
Tuanze na majina.
Naitwa Damaris.
Damaris, Na huyu anaitwa?
Loshorwa.
Loshorwa. Unajua Samburu wanakuanga na majina yao kuna maana.
Inamaanisha nimepewa na Mungu.
Nimepewa na Mungu. Loshorwa. Hey. Hata mimi nikipata mtoto mwingine nitamuita Loshorwa. Umenipatia ruhusa?
Sawa, nimekupea.
Umechota maji kutoka wapi na unaenda hadi wapi?
Nimetoka kuchota kutoka kwa ile tank. Lakini nafika tu hapa.
Every day ama hii ni
hii itakaa wiki.
The last time vita ilikuwa hapa ilikuwa siku gani?
Karibu mwaka 2 sasa.
Oh really? So imekaa.
Imekaa.
Na nini imeweka hiyo peace?
Ni security ndio imekuwa mingi.
Security ikiwa mingi sana ndio hiyo peace iko. Hii kazi inakuanga ngumu
kuma. Mara ya kwanza ni ngumu, lakini ukichota mara 2 3 unazoea.
Mimi by then nitajaribu. Hii unaona kama nitaweza?
Utaweza.
Na huyu Jane unaona kama ataweza?
Ataweza.
Huyu sana sana ndio nataka kuona kama ataweza.
Ataweza.
Damaris ameweza, Jane wewe utaweza? Let's try. She has said let's try. So niko hapa na my driving instructor, trolley driving instructor Damaris. Amefanya hii for a couple of years. So sana apewa experience yangu. Hii sasa jua ikiwa kali sana, sina kuanga ngumu.
Ni ngumu sana. Inafanya usiseeke haraka. Kufanya mazoezi.
Ni mazoezi. Mkono, mguu.
Miguu
Wewe hata siwezi taka vita na wewe.
Ni wanafasukuma hiyo wako na nguvu.
Wewe ukinipiga kofi ni hivyo. Ni hivyo.
Hata sio ngumu sana.
Hapana. Alafu hii barabara imesaidia, si ndio?
We finally get to Maralal, the headquarters of Samburu County.
Sasa tumefika hapa Maralal, but badala kushinda tukitafuta na kuangalia Google Maps, leo tutaangalia maps. The actual physical maps. And kwa sababu mimi si mtu wa hizi maps, we'll talk to Lekupe over here. Habari yako?
Salama Jora.
Kwa salama?
Ndio salama.
Sawa.
Okay.
So tuelezee tuko wapi?
Na
tunaenda wapi?
Now, mmefika Maralal. Mko Maralal.
Yes.
At the heart of it. You are bound to travel 104 kilometers to Baragoi. And from here, you are not taking this road, a Marti Road. Instead, we will be taking Maralal, Opiroi, Barsaloi. And then meet at Marti Baragoi Road here at the junction. Then to Baragoi. So now we'll take this road.
That one now?
That one down.
This is the
you
one
are going
that,
through Maralal town.
Opiroi.
Go through Maralal town. And then you'll have a good conservation area. You'll be going through forest. You're bound to see elephants.
So kuna vitu mob tunaona. And why not take this one?
And this one has some challenges. One, the terrain is brutal. Two, it is a road that we have left for a while because of there's a lot of waves of banditry. And this time round, we think it's advisable to use this road. And also this road is motorable as opposed to the other one.
Ni vizuri kuongea na someone who is from the place. Sasa sisi tungesema the map imeandika hapa, so acha tuende na
barabara ianze kuwasumbua.
Tuanze kutusumbua
and so rocky and everything. It's a maze road. Though very soon it will be tarmac, by the way.
It will be tarmac. Okay, that's good. Okay, so what do we expect to see? You said we'll see there's a conservancy.
Well, you'll see our forest, the Kirisia Forest.
Called what?
Kirisia Forest.
You'll
go through Kirisia Forest. And here you'll see, if you're lucky, you'll see elephants. There's a valley, by the way. Quite scenic point. But then after Barsaloi, that is, past Barsaloi, that's like 60 kilometers from here. Mutakuta ng'ombe wengi sana. Na herders wengi sana. Ambao wanachunga ng'ombe hao. So maybe watawasimamisha barabara, maybe watataka maji. So usiwe na wasiwasi kusika. Maybe kuna mpango, unafikiri kuna wako na maneno mengine. Hawana mabaya. Ni maji pengine ndio watasema tu along the road. Na hakuna kitu kingine.
Bas, maji tu.
Maji tu. Lakini ng'ombe ni mengi sana.
Ng'ombe ni wengi. Okay, sawa.
Tumeambiwa tukienda huko mbele na tupatane na marafiki, ile kitu tu yenye tunaweza wapea ni maji. Ndio yeye ndio barista wa maji. Thank you so much, man.
Here we ensure our tanks are full.
Where we're going, there are not too many petrol stations. We won't get a source of fuel. So we have to do our due diligence and make sure that our tanks zimeja. So that's what we are doing. Because our trip is hundreds and hundreds of kilometers now. That's what we do to get you a good show. Kwa hivyo tuko hapa na demo kunaendelea aje?
Tuko pichi. Ndio tunajaza tank before tuingie juu hii ndio petrol station ya mwisho. So tukienda ni msitu, hakuna map lingine. This is the last point.
There are two routes to Baragoi. There's that one that goes through Marti, which is deemed to be risky as it crosses through communities that border each other, and the other that crosses through Barsaloi. We heed Lekupe's advice and use the Maralal, Opiroi, Barsaloi, Soyan route. This road has the advantage of going through a thick canopy forest I had never heard of. Covering 92,000 hectares on the Lerogi Plateau, Kirisia Forest is rich in unique flora and fauna, and it supports the livelihoods, culture, and spiritual traditions of the Samburu people. It is also a major source of the Wasonyiro North River. The road cuts across the forest, giving you stunning views. Kirisia Forest is found at an altitude of 1,900 meters above sea level. It is a dry upland evergreen forest and a key biodiversity area in the arid Samburu County. It has indigenous trees like the African olive, cedar, podo, and other species. In addition, this forest is a vital habitat for diverse wildlife like the elephants, whose signs of presence we get to see.
First time exploring this forest. It's so beautiful. And this is a natural forest. Wow. Kuna kivali hivi. Naona kama kuna njia hivi. Yeah, so this is the first time I've been in a forest in Samburu. And it's actually cold. And we need to come back. I'm on Waje, Robert. Yeah, we need to come back. This is amazing. Let me explore a bit more. Imeanguka. Ooh! Fun fact. Hapa mti ikianguka, ama ukianguka, hauchukuliwi. Unaachwa. Inarudi to the soil. From the soil we came, and from the soil we shall come back.
The road to Opiroi is in good condition. Hata unaweza enda na gari ndogo. Maintenance works are ongoing, adding concrete to the steep sections, and once complete, it will be a much smoother drive. One of the best sceneries on this road is just before you start to descend to the center of Opiroi. For those who fear descending to the valley below, this viewpoint is less than 20 kilometers from Maralal and is easily accessible even with a small car. From here, you can stand and gaze at the good land, hata kama utaenda.
Behind me is one of the most beautiful views that I've ever seen. This one makes me feel small, kwa sababu ndio ile barabara yenye tutafuata. There's something about this place and getting to this place that makes it special. It's not just what I'm seeing, but even everything that we have gone through so that we can get to this view. Now, we're actually not going to stop because we are running out of time. We have only 2 hours to get to a certain place. We have only done maybe like 30-40 minutes, meaning stopping here will force us to get there in the evening, and we need to do something there. But just look.
The descent to Opiroi is very steep, and James chooses to go easy on the brakes and harder on the engine. Juu hapa hutaki brakes zifail because you will end up jumping to a conclusion. The road is narrow. Asijui magari hapa yakipatana huwa wanafanya nini. The tall Lerogi hills prevent us from seeing the sunset as we get to the center of Opiroi.
the sun has set. We have not reached our destination. I'm very grateful that we fuel because we needed all of it. Tumepiga simu, tumeongea na Jeff. Jeff ametuambia barabara iko sawa. Na pali tunaenda, so the town that we've just left, we had the option of stopping and sleeping there. But Jeff ametuambia the next center is 19 kilometers away. I think we can make 19 kilometers. But we're in the middle of a place we have never been. As Twende, I think it's only just one of us here in the crew mwenye amefika hapa. But we are, so far, hakuna mtu ametuitisha anything. Tumepita na watu, tumesalimiana. The road is good. It's just now this side that is rough, but it's still, hata gari yako ndogo bado inaweza pita hapa.
We arrive in Baragoi, believed to be the center of Samburu County. Though this remote town is off-grid, solar streetlights light up the night, giving children a place to play long after sunset. Again, we are told it is safe to continue to Baragoi, so we push on. Finally, at 9 p.m., we are welcomed by the streetlights of Baragoi town. For a town that is not known for peace, we are grateful that we have found it quiet and calm.
We've gotten to our destination, Baragoi. We used the road that Jeff alituambia. Alisema tupitie from Maralal tupitie Opiroi, Barsoi, alafu tufike Baragoi. And he told us that this road is much better because we are not going to get any incidents. We'll probably just meet herders. And that's what happened. So alituambia ukweli, he gave us the facts. The other road had the risk of getting conflict. So it's good that we do not know what that is. Tumefika vizuri. Lakini hiyo barabara ilikuwa lonely because we had almost 3 hours on the road alone. Hatuoni gari lolote. Soni hapa mwisho vile tumekaribia hapa Baragoi ndio tumeona magari zingine. Na uko mbele. We're here, it's at night. We want to sort out our accommodation, but kwanza tumbo. Tusilale tukiguruma. Unajua ukiguruma usiku mali kama hapa, unajua predators watakam, watafikiria you are challenging their territory. So lazima tushughulikie chakula, and then later on we shall see where we will sleep. But I'm glad we are here.
Next week, it's all about going down to Suguta. The road is full of ups and downs. There are ditches, rivers to cross. There are bloody craters and dunes full of fun. Alafu, sema kupotea